Due to the graphic nature of this program, viewer discretion is advised.
Bad boys, what you want, what you want, what you gonna do when Sheriff John Brown come for you? Tell me what you wanna do, what you gonna do. Yeah, bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Nobody now give you no break. Police now give you no break. That old soldier man now give you no break. Not even your iron now give you no breaks. Hey, hey, bad boys, what you gonna do? Or what you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, or what you gonna do? Or what you gonna do when they come for you?
Cops is filmed on location with the men and women of law enforcement. All suspects are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
I like working for Pierce County. It's the only place I tested for, the only place I wanted to work. I worked the graveyard shift, which is a really good action-packed shift. There's a lot of things that we have to do off the bat, but then it starts to calm down and we get to go out and be proactive. And there's great people that we work well together, and that makes the job really fun.
Approaching 507. N434 is confirmed, 2330.
We got it blocked off up here, I guess.
You're southbound?
We have one unit that's in pursuit of a stolen motorcycle, and they're heading our way right now. They should be coming up here just momentarily. They came out of here. Apparently, the motorcycle's running out of gas after about a 20-minute chase, and will probably end up in a foot pursuit here shortly.
Stay in the car, he's gonna bail, the dog's right beside him.
He's running.
Put your hands up. Heel. Don't hit the dog. Everybody sit tight. Come heel. Good boy, Max.
Over on your belly. Over on your belly. Over on your belly. Hands. Okay, relax. Hand.
It's like we don't have a fire here with this thing.
He's looking for the reserve tank.
All right, let's get this up. The grass is dry enough. We can start a fire with this thing. Let's get it up.
Fire here in a minute.
He was a cautious rider. You can tell. Because.
He bailed after he ran out of gas, tried to get away, and the dog made contact with him. And let's see who we got, man. What's your name?
All right, you got any guns, knives, needles, or drugs? Where? In your coat? Where at in your coat? Right side, stand up. In the front? Okay, got a gun.
this guy, he just goes flying by us. So we try to catch up. We didn't catch up. Probably, actually, we didn't catch up to him about here. Because we started at 260. No. Anyways, it took us a while to catch up to him, and finally on 304th, we called it out because it was real obvious he was taking off.
So what is stolen motorcycle or something?
Stolen motorcycle. Just pulled a gun off him.
Good.
I think he ran out of gas. Was what did find it in.
Huh, good deal.
You're shaking there, guy. You all right? I know that's quite a hide, running from the cops and then stopping like that.
Leaving red, right?
Yes. You know, why'd you run, man? Huh?
I just wanted to get rid of that gun.
Just get rid of the gun? The shoulder holster and everything like this that you have, that's a bad thing, okay?
No needles, nothing on here, is there? If I get poked, I'm gonna be really upset.
Find it?
Yeah, it's...
Oh, here it is.
Got it.
Well, you didn't kill anybody. In a traffic accident, that's a good thing.
I'm trying to hurt anybody.
You're lucky to be alive, actually.
Yeah.
Those speeds.
How fast was I going?
You don't know how fast you're going?
No.
Take a guess. I was doing 120, and you were pulling away from me, so you do the math.
The chase, the stolen bike, the handgun. If the handgun's stolen, you'd be charged with that. I think someone found methamphetamine on you. Okay? You understand that? Okay. Have a seat back in the car. There we go. All in one piece. Someone's insurance company would be happy.
It's minus a tank of gas.
I don't know if they have a reserve tank on these. He was fiddling with something when he was driving. I don't know if he was looking for the reserve tank or what. He bypassed the ignition, put his own switch in.
Oh, okay.
Right here. See? That way you can start it. Pretty ingenious. He didn't care about the motorcycle or the chase. All he said he just wanted to get rid of the gun. That was his big concern. Yeah. Get rid of the gun.
Well, yeah, he's probably getting a lot more time for that.
Yeah.
So we have reckless driving,
That's what
felony
started
elude,
it.
felony elude, PSP 1.
Yeah.
I'm thinking.
Felon in possession of the handgun, the narcotics. Good. Successful. Nobody gets hurt.
Every once in a while, we have to get new IDs to make sure they're current. And in my case, I went down to Ident to get mine taken. They looked at my old ID, looked at me and said, "Oh, that must be an old one," and forced me to get a new one. So if I look unhappy on there, that's why.
320, 320. 3724, suspect's going to be in 21. Running the cedars, the suspect is in number 21.
We're going to a stabbing that has occurred over in the McCord Gate area or Springbrook. And it's a domestic situation where the wife has stabbed the husband.
66 arriving, 033.
And 50's arriving.
50 arriving, 033.
Okay.
033.
Okay. Victims in 24. Suspects up here?
Yes, suspects up here.
Yeah. Okay.
Do you have another quote you might found by chance?
They're just bad.
Okay.
Or a blanket?
You Mirandized her. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is the knife on the counter?
I don't know. They're just the one I was going to use. I don't know where I put it.
Did he just hit you the one time?
Yeah, but I didn't mean to. I just had it in my hand because I was getting ready to get this stuff out. And then he slapped me.
Okay. There you go.
If you guys want to go down and talk, I have
Monty's down there now. Grab his info.
Right.
Go tell him PC on the other one, too. Yeah.
Whose apartment are we in now?
Mine. This is 21.
Oh, this is yours.
Down
Okay.
to the left, the sliding glass
Yeah.
door. And we got DB4 on him. So
Yeah.
He went to number 24 after this happened.
Is that the one we're talking about, the big one?
Did you?
Yeah.
This is the one that you used.
I was getting ready to cut onions and then he hit me.
Okay.
It looks like it's been washed.
I didn't run the water or nothing.
Okay.
No? I swear I did.
Okay.
Well, we're going to take you downstairs.
Let's go down this way. I think we better if we put him on the other foot. There you go. You got it? Okay. All right.
I'm going to go back up to the crime scene. The knife was in the sink. It's a butcher knife about yay long. How deep is the wound?
I have no idea. It's only about that long.
Why don't you...
Yeah, it's superficial, basically.
Is it really?
Yeah.
He looks pretty bloody.
What do you
Yeah,
want to do?
he's bleeding pretty good.
What's your solution on this?
Here's what he's telling me. He just gets back from overseas in the military. They come back. They get in an argument over his attitude. Supposedly he's given her a bad attitude or something like that. She starts physically assaulting him. She punches him in the face a couple times. He's got a big old swollen lip down here with blood. Looks like he's got some blood coming up in his lip. And he says he had a bloody nose. After being hit like 15 times, he says, yeah, I lost it. I whacked her one time upside the head. She runs over, grabs a knife, and stuck me with the knife. So...
Okay.
If
she's
he
not
just
giving
slapped her
anything
one-
about the assault, she was hard-pressed to give that she had the knife. I had to sit there and say, then what happened, then what happened. She finally says, well, he hit me, and I spun around, I had the knife in my hand. I accidentally did it. It was an accident.
Yeah, I mean,
kind of thing. So
she's primary. I would say just from his statement.
Can you kind of give me your story as to what happened as we're walking to the ambulance here?
She said I was acting childish again. And then she started getting up, and she started hitting me in my face.
She started hitting you in the face?
Yeah.
Open hand or with
open
a closed
hand.
fist?
Well, some of it was closed hand, some of it was open hand. It was just buried.
Okay.
But I didn't really pay much to mind about it until it started getting on my nerves, and I started blocking some of it.
You guys want him on the gurney?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and keep talking as I sit you down.
Was
you allergic to anything?
Oh, no. But when I was blocking, I was trying to block some of the blows. She was talking about that I was hitting her. I really wasn't. I was doing blocking.
Lay down for us.
Okay. And then it finally got to the point I couldn't really take no more. And then, she hit me once, and then I hit her back. And then she got mad. She walked over to where the knives were, grabbed one, and she stabbed me in my side. And she was like, move out the way.
Which knife was it? Was it the big long? Which knife was it?
Which one of these was the knife?
Oh, that was my question right there.
I don't think it was either one of those two.
Either one of these?
I don't think it was. It was one that was in the. It still be in the sink.
That was the big one. That was the one that was in the sink.
Oh, okay. I guess it was that one.
This is the weapon that was used during the attack.
Pretty good sized knife.
Yeah, he's lucky.
Yeah. He's ID'd it. She said this is the one she believes she used, so.
Bonnie's got witnesses that heard her say, you want me to slap you again and again. So I'd leave him as the victim at this point and let the prosecutor decide if they want to charge him with any kind of misdemeanor for that.
We got pictures of the room, got the knife.
Okay, we'll get Byron to do the transport, and we got it.
Once I got out of the military, I tried to make it as a musician. I played the drums in an alternative rock band. Did that for a couple years. Found out real fast that the money's not very good. And after living in a studio apartment for 2 years, eating macaroni and cheese every night, it got kind of old. So I decided, along with my family, with giving me some helpful hints, that I need to get a real job. So got hired on here. Been loving it ever since. Love going to work every day. Still like my macaroni and cheese. I just have a much nicer house to eat it in. Now we're on our way to a suspicious activity call in one of the local motel rooms here on the Strip. Reportee says that there's a large group of people going in and out with jars of liquid, tubing, and coolers, and it smells like paint. and other chemicals, which is pretty consistent with meth labs, which is what we have a large problem with in this area. So we're going to do a quick knock and talk on the room, see what we can come up with.
We'll be back around to our vandalism. 47. Subjects were possibly throwing rocks.
Police. Police. Hi, how you doing?
Good.
Any problems here tonight?
No.
Heard there was maybe a fight or something going on in here.
Here?
No fight? You guys mind if I come in and look around quick, make sure no one's laying dead? You haven't got a gun hidden in that briefcase, do you? Why don't you lift the lid for me, make sure I don't have a gun there, where I can see. Okay, why don't everybody put their hands in the air where I can see them? Get your hands in the air right now.
What's up?
Don't even think about reaching for anything, okay? What are you reaching under the briefcase for? Get on your knees right now. You too, get on your knees.
What's the deal?
Come forward real slow. 320, County, have the other unit pick it up on the ground.
39 copy. 50.
Put your hands in the air where I can see them.
Put my shoes on.
No, you can sit there with your hands in the air, okay? Go ahead.
Lay your feet straight back.
Okay.
Bring your knees to your chest. Knees to your chest. Cuff her.
Bring your hand, man.
Be quiet.
Okay.
Let's go.
Cross feet.
Stop right there. Spread your legs. Real wide, real wide.
Wow.
Let's see what the hell I got inside. Ready? Check his ankles real good before you put him in, Dave. He's got a partial lab setup going on here. Looks like they're about to start cooking. I haven't looked in the bathroom yet, so.
What was going on, Dan?
I walk in, they let me in.
Yeah, there's some more. There's a bong down here, tubing.
Yeah, I'll get under the bed in a sec. This guy closes the briefcase real quick. I see, paraphernalia laying all over. So
Oil, possibly, or?
Probably.
Oh, yeah, right there.
It's probably a recipe for meth, actually. I'm not going to touch the bottle.
You got all the liquids and all that good stuff here.
I just want
Somebody was dumping it because it's still got some.
Okay, Joe, I just want you to come over and lift this towel real quick. This is the cooler that the reportee said they were bringing in. I assume this is my acetone.
That pipe right there. We might as well just pick it up.
Yeah, if someone want to pick that up, it was in his sock.
Yeah, you can smell that acetone.
Yeah.
Dave, I bet this is out in the field.
Oh yeah.
Just brought it in.
Yep, this is
prime, baby.
9830214.
Rock salt. Yeah, that's an apple.
Any ephedrine at all?
I don't think they need ephedrine. It looks like they got the liquids are already here. Yeah.
Jar looks like it had some...
They've already got it. They've got it down to liquid form.
Yeah.
There's 2 huge mason jars in that one.
Stuff.
Yeah, let's get out of here, you guys. Let's just call lab team and we'll have them process the room. This is your room, right? It's in your name?
It's in my name.
Okay.
So what can you tell me about the stuff that's in there?
What's there to tell, really? I mean...
What happened today? Give us the course of action. How did this stuff get in your room?
It was brought here.
Rob say anything to the content of what was in there?
Say anything to it?
Yeah, and did he say, what was it his? Did he say, what did he say?
His and Jason's.
His and Jason's?
Yeah.
First guy you talked to.
I don't want to go to jail for this, and I can't afford it, you know. I'm out on bail right now, and I only get to go out 1 or 2 nights a week.
What are you on bail for?
Felon possession of a firearm.
Oh, that's right.
Somebody shot.
What kind of drug history do you have, as far as convictions? And
I took a plea bargain for conspiracy to manufacture.
Okay, sit tight. Right now, some of the lab team members are going to go inside. They're going to evaluate the situation, see the seriousness of it, and the environmental problems, see who they need to call out. So they need to go in there with special respirators and stuff because they know what they can and can't breathe. And the lab team stays real active in Pierce County. It's one of our major problems. We've got a special unit that is all they do is meth labs and respond to them. So they keep real busy. They're very good at their job, very efficient. So it's best if we just call them out and let them do it.
132 in Bush. I've got him at gunpoint. Okay, gunpoint. 132 in Bush. Covers code 3. Being sent. David 2514 can transmit on tag 2. Okay, we'll still send it code 3.